That is a good question, actually, Wang. Where do the buckets come from? The mysteries of the bucket dispenser. Not as big, though. Oh, dear. What are you singing? Where do they come up with this stuff? Oh my god. I was going to say, greater mystery than the bucket dispenser. I don't know if you've noticed, but when I was playing the robotic revolution one, when you are money.
Well.
When you are dispensing the not very efficient. When you are dispensing the guns, the they called Spartans. The Spartan guns. To put in the
Oh, I remember you. Who's laughing now?
the mounts. Are they making Lo Wang clear up his own mess? That would be a bit much. That's not much of a reward for me. What you've been up to? Yeah, when you are dispensing the guns to load back onto the sentry points, the gun is actually too long. I didn't know this until I read the wiki, but the gun is too long for the dispenser. So if you watch carefully as it dispenses the gun, it gets larger as it comes out, which is interesting. I wonder how the devs managed. Did they? I don't know. I can't imagine if they started to build the level with the gun and suddenly think, hold on a second, guys, this isn't going to fit in a dispenser. How do we have it how do we have it come out properly? Because I remember if you picked them up too soon as they came out of the dispenser, they did some very strange things and bounced around and occasionally flung themselves to the floor. Yeah, as it comes out, it becomes longer, which is very odd indeed. I think it's the only object, maybe it's the only object that is longer than the dispenser? I don't know. I half read these things and then regurgitate them like I know what I'm talking about. Ah! I'll miss those if I'm not careful. So there we go. So yeah, when I first heard about this level, I wasn't quite sure what I was expecting, really. A lot of the levels are based around city streets and temples and all sorts of things. So they are in a graveyard, and so I wasn't sure which one they were going to do, which level they were going to choose. I guess this isn't a bad level. I say it'd be nice to have some demonic bodies lying around. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would be hard to put those into the game though, because you've got models for human heads and stuff like that already in Viscera, obviously. And all you have to do is put the different textures over the top, but to put a whole new model in, be a little more difficult, I guess. How are we doing here? It feels like I'm making progress slowly, despite my...
Why do I make so much mess?
Despite my haphazard... Well, I've made most of this mess. Here. Despite my haphazard method today. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Check this in here. I feel like I'm making progress. Slowly. But I think I'm probably also missing a lot of things. Where was that broken glass from? Is this one over here broken? Oh, it is. Yeah, this thing here is broken. Okay, so how are we doing here? I haven't got any lights, have I, either? I thought I remember seeing some lights in here somewhere. It'd be nice if there's some... Oh, they open. Some... Oh, the door's pushing me. No, I don't want to put any more dirty footprints. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some Japanese-style lights to go with that. There we go. What progress are we making here? There's one.
Hey!
It's not Japanese style, but it's helpful. Beautiful reflections. I'm not one for, as I've said before, for worrying about graphics too much, but I do appreciate ones like this. Oh, you've broken the sword case. I wonder where these swords have come from. Come on. Oh no!
Not putting my hand in there again.
Let's clear up the mess then. Some things never change in Viscera, do they, really? Yes, so I would love to have a new level. I don't want to play the old ones, as I was saying. Ah! Now that is a new one. There's when you slice at the demons, there are various demon organs that can come out. Stop it! That's really awful. Tuneless whistling. And that looks suspiciously like... What's that saying there? Oh, it says Enterprise backwards at the front. That looks suspiciously like one of the demon organs that was there. Except the demon ones tell us to continue to pulsate after you've sliced them out. Yeah, I like a new level, but you know, let's have to wait until. Oh, that's one of those pieces of glass I was talking about. The ones that are awkward and don't go in the box properly, like that. See, what a pain in the bum. Also, these swords possibly are going to be a problem. Well, this box is doing weird. Has it got things going to the side?
Oh.
As soon as there's a new level, that's not very well packed, is it? I'll be on it. Oh, come on, just stay in there. I'll be on it. I saw that you guys kind of liked the robotic revolution one. So I'm happy to do some more.
Ah.
Shush, low way. I don't think this will be too bad though. I think it'd be. Oh, that's nice. There are a lot of bits of new model things, aren't there? In here, look. Little sword rack there. That's not very helpful, is it? I'm going to put you in like that. There we go. That'll do. This level could possibly go quite quickly, I think. This is not helping though. This is the most awkward pieces of rubbish they could find. How do you get someone to voice act for that? What do you say to them? What's my motivation for this part? You've just found something curious. Make an over-exaggerated curious noise. Completely over the top.
It's not safe to leave this lying around.
There we go. How I'm going to get you in the damn furnace, I don't know. And I think I'm going to have to go and play some Shadow Warrior after this. It's got me in the mood again. I haven't played it for a few days. I've been busy doing Skyrim and various other things to catch up on my... Oh, for pity's sake. Catch up. After not having done very much recently. So I've got a few episodes in the bag. Might be uploading another one today, I'm not sure. Along with some of the Minecraft regrowth. Well, I must say that the regrowth was never supposed to be a... I need another box. Never supposed to be a proper Let's Play. It was a bit... me doing a bit of... time filling.
Oh, my back.
More than anything. Well, I said in the videos that I didn't really want to make this a proper Let's Play of Minecraft or regrowth or anything else. It was just, you know, things that I was doing in my spare time, and I thought, yeah, maybe you guys would like to watch it. And it has started to weigh a little bit on me now, and I've made a lot of progress of going through it. possibly I've had enough regrowth for a while. I don't know. Also, just realised, by the way, back to this level, back to the game I'm actually playing. It'd be nice if I talked about that, wouldn't it? No bullet holes. Also, another good sign that oops, good sign that this is a an older version of the game. Bullet holes would be a lot more problem. Also, it would be a bit silly to have bullet holes around here and have me repair them with the laser. Not the laser's a problem, but it appears to be rather wooden, this temple. This house. Whatever it is. And therefore running a laser of it to fix the bullet holes makes even less sense than using it in some of the other Viscera levels. Apart from these chunks here, I think we've really done this room, you know?
Now you've got a split personality.
Oh dear. I can't even tell what some of these bits are. Never really examined the actual bits in the game too much. It's been a matter of that's not the demon sliced up, and his legs appeared and his head appeared to have come off, but I never actually examined them that closely. Ah, money. Well, I'm guessing these are pretty accurate representations here. What got broken here? Ooh. No, that's a hand. Was that a? I think it was actually a model hand as opposed to an actual hand. I think that's part of a statue. It's been sliced up. There's a lot of destructible terrain in the game. Not quite breaking through walls, but certainly most of the stuff in this room can be smashed up, I think. Ah, goodness. That's that pair of legs over there. We'll go back for that in a minute. A piece of glass. At least there's not too much of it. I mean, they could have really gone to town with this level. They could have really smashed up a lot of these glass cases. I think when I played this level, I made more mess than this. I see
now it's just an expensive paperweight.
Indeed. I think this bit over here is a bit too big. I think I better put that back in the put it in the furnace as is.
Careless ruffians.
Anyway, you tell I've gone quiet because I can't think what to say. Another hand. There we go. How are you doing otherwise? Obviously, it's summer holidays time, I guess, around most of the world. Well, I presume you're on holidays, but not necessarily. I know some of my these couple of nephews and nieces who are from other parts of the world than England. They aren't on holiday right now. But if you are on holiday, I hope you're having a good time. What you do watching one of my videos if you're on holiday. Let's dump this and we'll take a bin out the back. Well, out the entrance, I guess. And make sure there's nothing left out there to get rid of. Holidays haven't really worked. Oh dear. There's a star there, look. Holidays haven't really worked out for me so far this year. I'm sure they will do later. For various reasons, they haven't. I've noticed generally on YouTube that oh, look, is it now? Or is that thing's breaking in the furnace? Probably in the furnace. Things have been a bit more quiet on YouTube. Most of the people I usually watch. So I guess people are off doing more relaxing things around wherever they go to for their holidays. Now, my little helper also told me about something else I can do over here to help me out.
I'm getting nowhere.
Yes, we are, Wang. Don't be so depressed. Yes, we can use the ever-flowing water from the was it a fountain? It's not really a fountain, is it? It's like a water feature. Oh, hold on a second. I appear to have a slight bug. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. Wireless mouse has became possessed and decided to take over. Yes, this the water from the water feature is an infinite source of clean water. Always useful for mopping the place up. Should probably start it here.
My life come to this.
As there's no actually real body parts. Where's this blood come from? There's no actually body parts around here. Ooh. To check there's nothing up there as well. In a minute. You know, actually, what this reminds me of? This level. Less so now, but I used to play a lot of point-and-click escape games. You ever been to Jay's Games and sites like that? And less so now. There's a lot more of iOS games on there now. But there used to be a lot more of the point-and-click escape games on there. So you used to get beautiful rooms and things, often made by Japanese people. Well, actually, that. Oh, actually, I'm not exactly sure about that. Often made by Asian people. But a lot of them were Japanese. Beautiful rooms, things like that. Perfectly, the sort of house or flat you couldn't actually ever live in, I don't think, because it's too precise. You couldn't do anything without messing up. But the rooms that you were trying to escape from were usually, you know, beautiful shiny wood and glass and everything else, and there'd be puzzles hidden in there. There'd be puzzle boxes and various other things hidden around the room you had to work your way around and deal with. Well, that's what this room reminds me of. I think it's just the beautiful ornaments and glass there. With my shoes. Oh, look. See, I thought I could hear squelching. Ah, the torso's over here, isn't it? Where's that torso? I saw it. Was it a pair of legs? It's a pair of legs. Oops. No more medieval on your arse jokes? No? Okay. Yes, lovely games to look at. But I always found myself wondering, how could you actually live in a house that was as precise and beautiful as this? How are we doing? Oh, there's some more bits over here. Never mind. I could do with my light, I think, actually.
Hey, nice shoes.
Finally starting to repeat himself, I think, slightly. But I mean, I'm living in hope that I'll, at some point, we're going to hear a new phrase come out.
Now that's nasty.
Like that? I don't think you said that one yet.
Hey.
But I would like another classic like the song, please, if at all possible.
This isn't helping.
Where is the... I think it'd be nice if he said that when you actually knock something over, or the organ dispenser. The organ dispenser? The organ dispenser. One of those organ dispensers. One of the bin or bucket dispensers decided to give you a load of free prezzies. That's supposed to be too hard to ask.